God, what's this guy's deal?
What's it look like?
Are you kidding me?
What do you mean?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Dude, this guy is about a straight edge.
Welcome back to another Plasticon review. Today, we are covering another Fall of Cybertron combining action figure. Which one? Brawl. Here he is, saluting you guys yet again for another awesome, well done combiner. Let you guys get a good look at him. He's got that sir, yes sir going on. Why? Because they're Combaticons and they have a structure within their entire ranks. Whether you want to admit it or not. Here he is in his beautiful green. I love this green. It's almost like a green that they used for, you guys guessed it, Generation 2. Sadly, no purple camo. But if I wanted that one, I would have went to Amazon and bought it. I prefer this one. Anyway, let's move on to the toy itself. But here he is, in his awesome glory. He's got a lot going on here for him. He's very, 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 very well articulated. Very nice robot. Very nice. Cannot complain at all. Not the only complaint that I have. There's little feet. They are a little loose. I haven't broke out any floor polish or fingernail polish to try to tighten them. Been looking at it, and there is a pin that goes through there, which tells me if I probably pushed the pin out and put a little bit of polish around it, it would tighten those up. I'll let you know if that happens. But anyhow, here he is in robot mode with his awesome Decepticon emblem right there on his chest. Just reminding you guys of who he is and what he stands for. That's destruction. Why? Because if anybody's a wrecker in this bunch, it's this guy. This guy's nice little gun here that comes out. And decent detail on the back. Not bad at all. You can see these guys combiner port, but I tend to push it up because it kind of forms a bit of a backpack. Not a big deal. There is optional ways of displaying this stuff on his back. I mean, you can do that. You can do this. Technically, what you're supposed to do is take this and clip this completely over and have it stick up like this. And this just looks ridiculous. I'm sorry. Who runs around with a cannon sticking up that high? Anyhow, there he is. Let's transform this guy into his vehicle mode. First things first. You've obviously seen I moved around some of the kibble. Okay, well, we'll leave the kibble where it's at. What we're going to do is we're going to take his arms, turn them, move them all the way up, take his fist, fold it in. Now his arms have a tab. See that little tab? That little teeny tiny thing? Now you just got to line it up. Not hard. And then you're going to do the same thing on this side. Right, right, right. Pull it all in. Get it all lined up. Another thing. Hole, tab, G. Kind of wonder what does that do, you wonder, huh? Well, if you've had your hands on Transformers before, you know it goes in the hole. Anyway, take his feet, you flip his little toes up, then you're going to rotate his legs like this. Then you're going to, actually, before you do that, this. I know it's subtle, but it helps add a little bit of height to him. Then you're going to move these legs in, or you can push it out. It actually popped back out, actually pulled back out. It's probably a little easier to do. It all pulled out like that. Then you're just going to line everything up. It's not hard. Although, it's probably going to give me problems because I'm doing this on camera in front of the entire planet. And yeah. Everybody knows how that goes. Just lining things up, tabbing things in. All that type of silliness. The only thing I can really complain about this entire set is there is some slight finickiness about some of the bots in this set. But once you figure them out and get used to them, they're not that bad. They really aren't. It's a really good, up-to-date version of Bruticus that transforms and gives us Scramble City. If you think about that, when's the last time we actually got a decent Scramble City? You can't even count Power Core really, because the bits were either a leg or an arm. Yeah, you can switch their position. What good is that? Think about that one. And I got a lot of them, and I don't regret it one bit. There's some people out there who's like, oh my god, you got Power Core. Haters. Power Core didn't come around, you wouldn't have this port. You see this port? You see this little thing? You wouldn't have it. By the way, that's how you transform that. And these fold down on the back. This whole thing does that. Just pegs into the back. Kind of tidies up the tank a little bit. It's supposed to be like rear thrusters, I guess. Considering this entire thing here is supposed to be a hover tank, he's probably... Robot mode's really, really nice. My opinion on the vehicle mode, it's not bad. It's a good hover tank. Considering, if you think about it, he was in War for Cybertron. Yeah, he was. Helping out Megatron. But I find that weird that they didn't like implement an entire armada of these guys into it. This one side is absolutely giving me problems. I have no idea why. I got this side here totally fine. This side is just, I don't know. But it's like I was telling you guys earlier. If you watched my previous videos, this is not a set that you buy a kid that's never had Transformers. This is a set you buy a kid that's had them before. Or at least has enough that he understands that certain things take a little while to peg into position. That's about the only real big issue I've got with this thing, is the simple fact that it really likes to be a bit of a pain. And it's just because of this tabbing system they have going on. Okay, I got it. And obviously, tank, turret. Oh, wait, one big transformation problem. Take his head, shove it down. Yeah, I know. Anyway, take this, hold it down like this. Take his gun. It's got a peg. It's got a hole right in between there. And you just peg the hole. That's it. There we go. Tank mode. I know you can rotate these if you want to get really nitpicky. But honestly, it doesn't really matter which direction you turn these. Now, if you guys remember from my RID, yes, it could shoot over a wall. Again, he also spins 360. And he can aim down and aim up. You can actually do the whole arsenal thing where you can just shoot mortar rounds way up in the air, try to hit a target miles away. As if he shot mortars, but he technically shoots lasers. I guess these could be loaded with grenades. Why not? He's a tank. He can get away with it because he's Brawl, and he crushes things and destroys things and just constantly destroys everything that's in his sights. Moving on. Here's Brawl. There's RID. Now, great throwback. Ooh, wow. 3 cannon guns. Technically 4. 3 cannon guns. Yeah, there's not 4. But anyhow, that's all I've got for this portion of this review. Stay tuned. We have 3 more to go. That is including the combination video. Yes, I know. You can't wait. Oh my god. Into the world. Well, too bad. You're gonna have to. Ha ha ha. This has been Plasticon. This has been another review. And this is me signing off. Peace out, you guys.